2,000 years later.
Hello, I'm Thanh, and today I'm gonna discuss about a case study in Management Information System course lectured by Miss Nguyễn Hồng, and the name of the case is Unfinished Business, Pennsylvania's Unemployment Compensation Modernization System. Now I will show you the overview of my presentation today. It's divided into 5 sections. For the first one, I will summarize the case to make sure that you have a better understanding about the case study. And the rest 4 sections are corresponding to 4 questions of the case study. Now, let's move on to section 1, summarize the case. The case is about the Pennsylvania Department of Labor and Industry contract for DOI, which is responsible for the administration and operation of the state unemployment compensation program, which provides temporary income to replace lost wages for qualified workers. In June 2006, DOI gave IBM a nearly $110 million fixed-price contract for the Unemployment Compensation Modernization System contract for UCMS to replace a 40-year-old mainframe system. The initial contract included the first one, payroll and records management, the second one is employment tax, and the last one is processing of claims, payments, and appeals. However, the project experienced significant delays and cost overruns. So, Pennsylvania sued IBM for breach of contract. In 2012, DOI enlisted the Carnegie Mellon Institute of Software Engineering to conduct an independent assessment of UCMS. Because of its complexity and large number of information requirements, Carnegie Mellon considers UCMS to be a large-scale software. Moreover, the system requires a rigorous and highly disciplined testing strategy, but IBM underestimated the complexity of the project, which results in a high number of software problems. In relation to DOI, the DOI solicitation of the proposal to UCMS had ambiguous requirements communication and failed to identify quantitative and qualitative performance measures and metrics for the proposed system. Furthermore, IBM's schedule delays and inability to present an accurate picture of the project status are most likely the result of these interruptions and labor outages. Therefore, Pennsylvania's UC system continued the project without IBM. In 2013, the Service Infrastructure Improvement Fund contract for SIIF was created as an official additional source of funding to improve services and systems. However, it ends in December 2016. Because the evaluators found that DOI did not use appropriate accounting method to record specific SIIF expenditures. In 2015, the DOI hired CSG Government Solutions in Chicago for $6.1 million to assist in the project planning and monitoring. And this new system worked effectively when the cost savings from benefit modernization are estimated to range from 5 to 10% of the total administrative cost. In 2017, DOI signed a $35 million contract with Geographic Solutions to create a system to enhance customer service, improve quality, operate more efficiently and sustainably in the future. And well, this is all about the case, and now we've moved to the next section. I will show you how this UCMS project is important for the state of Pennsylvania. As we can see, the DLI as well as the UCMS project plays a vital role in providing compensation for unemployment benefits to qualified workers in the state. It serves 6.4 million workers and 300,000 employers. Moreover, the UCMS is a service modernization and improvement initiative that modernizes unemployment claims to ensure the timely delivery of unemployment benefits to unemployed Pennsylvania workers. Furthermore, the state's unemployment rate is increasing, but the old system has limited functionality in data management, integration of new and old technology. Therefore, UCMS will be necessary for storing large amounts of data records and helping DLI work more faster, productively, and efficiently. In terms of members of the DLI staff who have participated in the program have demonstrated a high level of commitment and passion for the achievement of the UCMS program goals. Moreover, the UC Legacy Information System is an important DLI asset. It has proven itself to be robust, reliable, and consistent in supporting DLI's unemployment compensation business and deliver uninterrupted UI services to its beneficiaries. And UCMS also represents a substantial investment of DLI financial and labor resources that can be leveraged by DLI to enhance its infrastructure capabilities. This includes data and tools for complex project management, business process analysis, and configuration control and testing of engineering processes and functions. Although the UCMS is an important project in Pennsylvania, it is also evaluated as a risky project. And now I will explain for you those risk factors that UCMS had to deal with in the next section. Well, there are three main risk factors: software quality, procurement and implementation, and program management. For the first one, software quality, the lack of integrity in UCMS requirements and testing are systemic risk factors that have contributed to schedule delays and high user confidence. Moreover, code quality is a major risk factor. There is no way to know how many of the total defects that reside in the code have actually been discovered given the lack of test discipline. In terms of UCMS architecture, it performs a design and can be evolved, but its design is not driven to meet specific user attribute requirements, and its performance limits are not known. For the procurement and implementation, is related to UCMS acquisition strategy, contractor planning, and assumptions. The incomplete and ambiguous procurement specifications created a poor foundation for the entire project. Although the department should have created better specification, it appears IBM breached its duty and responsibility by accepting this poorly defined project. The contractor system development life cycle approach was based on the rational, unified process, but its implementation coupled with unrealistic planning assumptions and created inherent risk at program initiation. In short, Pennsylvania wrote a poor requirements document and IBM accepted a flawed project, despite the presence of significant risks that should have been obvious. For the governance and program management, overall project governance and management were insufficient for the complexity of the program to achieve project and mission goals. The contractors' plan on paper for program management in the proposal were comprehensive, reflecting what would be expected from a mature system integration firm. However, stated information presented on the performance of the program did not logically flow from the program measurement data to provide a clear view of the actual state of the program over time. Moreover, DOI did not implement an effective governance and program management approach. As a result, DOI was at a significant disadvantage in having the program management and governance capacities to effectively administer the contract, provide oversight and engagement with contractors, senior managers, and executives. Next, this section will show you the problems that encountered by the UCMS projects. In management, the auditors found that DOI did not use proper accounting methods to record specific SIIF expenditures. DOI come and go unemployment compensation administrative funds from all sources, including federal funds for unemployment compensation administration, and interest on unemployment compensation tax money as well as outlays from SIIF. In terms of organization, DOI essentially rely on the contractor to self-manage. Moreover, DOI solicitation for vendor proposal for UCMS exhibited ambiguity in communicating all of these requirements, and also neglected to define and describe quantitative and qualitative performance measures and metrics for the report system. Regarding to the technology, IBM software development plan was supposed to use industry and company standards and practices, but there was no ongoing discipline to execute these standards and practices during the project. Furthermore, DOI staff had approved IBM's representation of business system requirements without fully understanding what they were approving. So, to face problems and risks like the one I've listed before, do you think what could have been done to mitigate the risk of the project? So, let's move to the last section to explore what DOI did. In 2012, DOI hired Carnegie Mellon Software Engineering Institute to conduct independent review of UCMS. The Carnegie Mellon report makes clear that this project failed because both sides had lapsed in fulfilling their own responsibilities and many flaws in the system development. After that, DOI is determined to complete the modernization of its unemployment compensation benefits delivery system without IBM. In 2015, DOI hired CSG Government Solutions in Chicago for $6.1 million to assist in project planning and monitoring. When the system has been fully implemented, the cost savings from benefits modernization are estimated to range from 5 to 10% of the total administrative cost. In June 2017, DOI signed a $35 million contract with Geographic Solutions to create a system to enhance customer service, improve quality, operate more efficiently and sustainably in the future. And this is all about the case study. Thank you for your listening and watching.